somewhere in the Alps.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly. If you got it out of a trash can, you need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated. Feet, don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. Which way should I go? Which way should I go? Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, "To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair." Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the Spy Vending Machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let dishwashers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of dishwasher and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID. A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life. Cashier, clown, ballerina, jockey, dishwasher, dentist, France, arena, nun, dentist, France. It looks great. This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right!
There, now I can make an ID card. Band leader. Waitress. Professional bowler. Astronaut. Dishwasher. Roscoe. Nancy. Muriel. Carlton. Rudy. Nell. Chuck. Reginald. Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy. Here you are, sir. One dishwasher ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Reginald.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day. And if I don't see you tomorrow...
Stir, stir, stir.
Are there any great moments in your career that really stand out?
Well, I remember the time I fell into the colander.
And what happened when you fell into the colander?
I strained myself.
Someone's in the kitchen with Tina.
That's a strange-looking device. I wonder why LaRoche has it. A secret agent must always be keenly aware of his surroundings. That device is a case in point. I'll make a mental note of it. Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ha! Since you are one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair, so cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it!
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon. LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. I bet this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too small. This gear is too small. I wonder where this gear goes. This gear is too small. This gear is too small. This gear must go somewhere in here. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too big to go there. This gear is too small. This gear is too small. I bet this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. That did the trick. Well, I guess it's like they say, the tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
A new scientific breakthrough. The Great Restructolux Destructolux. Handy travel appliance of the future. The new revolutionary travel device. Simply take a solid object, place it in the Destructolux, punch in the two-letter code RF. Then punch in the three-digit code. Watch the Great Destructolux change solids into liquid molecules which can easily be transported in a small container. Take the small container to the Great Restructolux, punch in the exact same three-digit two-letter code as you did on the Destructolux, RF. Then watch the liquid molecules turn back into a solid. The amazing Great Restructolux Destructolux.
Interesting. That small container looked like a vacuum of the future.
I don't feel like the Cape Cod anymore. If just one person who really cared came to see my act, I'd do it one more time. Then I'd hang up my cape for good.
If you believe in the cod, clap your hands.
No, son. I just need one person who really cares. I'd do my cape trick one more time, then hang it up for good.
That's one sad cod. I can gather information about the caped cod with this talk balloon. What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing.
Hey, you! I saw you on my monitor. You cannot go in. The Wax Museum is not open.
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. I can see everything that goes on in that wax museum on my monitor, and you're not supposed to be in there. Hey, you! Yes, you, the one trying to enter the wax museum. You can't go in there. The museum is closed. My surveillance camera sees all.
Would you believe me if I told you I was leaving backwards?
Trick questions are bad.
I'd better check my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant left some information for you at the ice rink in the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup trophy.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Remember, it's in the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup trophy. It's very urgent. Monkey Penny, out.
Right. It's in the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup. It's very urgent. You're out. Got it. What have we here?
I saw you. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, nothing. I bet if his back was to me, I could slip right by that attendant and get to those trophies. Aha! I got it! Nope, not this time. It says 1974 Golden Melon Skates Trophy. It says 1984 Woolly Mammoth Award. What's the best part of working here?
Locking up. I saw that. Know what happened to the last guy who stole a trophy from this place?
No.
He's still sweeping up.
I bet if his back was to me, I could slip right by that attendant and get to those trophies. What's this? None of my business.
Where do you think you're going?
I'd like to go into the exhibit.
Sorry, laddie. I can't let you into Wee World until the sign says open. Oh, I probably shouldn't stand in front of the sign.
These look interesting. What are these card-like photographs?
Those are complimentary postcards of the World's Fair exhibit.
I just love your accent.
Thanks for the compliment. The postcards are free, but they're limited to one per person. But you can trade it in for another postcard anytime you feel like it.
I wonder which one I should pick.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat-scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called WeWorld.
WeWorld, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this WeWorld.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heh, that's my line. The Fingerprint Replicator Utensil Kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
I've discovered the best part about receiving a massage from you.
What's that?
Ouch! It feels so good when it stops.
After that, you should feel like a whole new person.
What do you know about the Caped Cod?
He needs to relax. He came in here once, but he doesn't seem to be himself these days.
He'll definitely be someone else once he leaves here.
That should have you feeling lighter than air.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
You can usually find him at that science movie.
What would he be doing there? Careful, ouch!
Looking for his relatives on screen, I suppose. Oh yeah, your tension is just dissolving away.
Hey, where are you going? I can't let you into WeWorld until the sign says open. Does the sign say open?
Actually, it does.
No. Oh, hey, you're right. Go on in and enjoy yourself at WeWorld, laddie.
That's a freight elevator used for picking up freight. I know better than to play with electricity. I need to set the correct color code on the panel to temporarily turn the electricity off. That clock must be a timer for turning off this alarm. It must count down after the correct color code is set on the panel. I know better than to... I can't touch that panel until the electricity is turned off.